Hello and welcome back to the North House, where Shuhe is melting. I am very much melting. I have been gone for a while, to say the least. And there's a long list of things, and then, in the end, the main reason. And the list goes by, it has been extremely warm during the summer, including today, so that isn't actually the true reason for it to end. I am melting. It's 30 degrees where I am right now. Inside, at least. Outside it's supposedly cooler, but I do not trust that at all. I have been sick for a bit, because that's always fun to have coughing fits, which may or may not reoccur, because I keep my coughs for months sometimes. Yay! And then the actual reason is the fact that where I've been during summer apparently has an internet connection that is incapable of streaming, as my computer already has problems, being a bad laptop, and I'm forcing it to actually stream, but I have very good internet where I am right now, so I did a test stream, and the result was some of the worst stuff I've seen ever, so I decided not to. But now I'm here, and now I'm able to do stuff. And, well, I have this game, which I thought I should really play this at some point, because I, on Steam, have 18 hours on this game. I haven't touched it properly. I have managed to boot it up, and then it has stayed like this in the background, because something else popped up immediately when I was going to be playing it. So I want to be playing it now. The wonderful Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa. Not that I actually know how good the game is, but I've heard some good stuff about it, and that's promising enough. What I do wonder, though, is if the music of this game is properly being heard or not. Let's see. I could probably adjust the volume a bit. Trying to learn how to navigate this, because it is mouse and keyboard, but yet I don't use the mouse at all in this menu. So that's weird. I'm trying to figure that out. Let's see. Voice. Probably want loud voices. Music. Yes, please. A bit louder. Something like this, and then what do? Enter? No. Escape? Escape! I escaped. Okay, wonderful. New game. Well, I am a filthy weeb, so we will be doing this. Unfortunately, for those of you who may or may not like this. It also makes it easier for me, because if I do make voices and I actually sometimes voice act, but not always, well, then it's more of a reason why the voices don't align at all, because I ain't gonna be speaking Japanese, so I can't do that. Logic difficulty. Mean. Gentle, kind, and mean. These are interesting settings. Be mean to me. Action difficulty. Yes, be mean. I will be failing brutally. I don't know how to play this game, so screw me over, please. Now loading. Ooh. Is this the bear? It's the bear. I've seen the bear. It's in pictures. I used that picture. So this is supposedly, to what I know, a school. I'll be honest, I haven't experienced this in a school. I do like this style. It's an interesting style. Everything is just kind of flat, but then you also have the parts that are suddenly just 3D. Oh, the roof is in the way. That's a lot of damage. That's gonna be expensive. Never mind, it's just trippy. So it's that kind of school, I see. Not sure I was expecting that, but it is what I get, so it's what I'm staying for. You okay, mate? He's not okay. He's been better. I hope. Yes, you laugh at stuff. But why? Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa. I will assume this is me, So now I have to make the very important decision of what voice will I give myself, and then inevitably forget, because I always manage to forget the voices I give characters. The massive high school towers overhaul the other buildings in this bustling urban area. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it my own voice. I believe that's the most wise decision. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Wow! Hope's Peak Academy. I don't like that name. I wouldn't go to a school called Hope in general. Just if the school has to be named Hope, that means there's no hope in my own opinion, but that's me. I don't know why I don't trust a school called Hope, but I don't. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school for privilege. And I am one of those privileged bastards. Hi, Bjellan! I'm doing way better than I have been doing during most summer, since I'm currently not sick. I am still melting, though. It's 30 degrees right here where I am. No, wait, never mind. It says 31 now. I blame the computer. The computer is heating up. It's going to be trying to kill me. Not if I kill it for... I shouldn't kill my computer. I really need that thing. Don't tell me what to do. I will certainly try to not melt, though. Actually, I need to fill more liquid. Liquid! It's important to drink. Wonderful. Where was I? Yes, I'm apparently going to a very privileged school. About time they understood my greatness. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Yes! With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. Wait, I have to work? I thought I was set for life. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. I don't trust it. I don't trust it if you have to call it Hope. There are two things you need to attend this school. Shit ton of money and parents. Ah, no. One, you have to already be attending high school. Oh, okay. And two, you have to be the very best at what you do. Oh yeah, that's easy. I'm the very best at melting right now. Is that a good enough reason to get in? No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Right? Do they just kind of show up, bag you, and then drag you into the building? And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students. Are you sure you're the very best at failing to be an adult? Let's be real here. Every single adult is competing against you. And there's a lot of us. And we're very good at failing. It's a never-ending competition. We keep switching who's losing. Or winning, depending on how you look at it, actually. It was me. I was standing at the gate. Plot twist. Wait, no, I was narrating this entire thing, wasn't it? Ah, so that's his voice. We all refuse to lose. So apparently I am Makoto Naegi. Nice. So before we go any further, I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Makoto Naegi from now on. It's no longer Shu. But I will go by Shu. It's way easier. I look completely ordinary, apart from, you know, the fact that I am very much a 2D aspect instead of the 3D aspect I tend to actually be, but, you know, I guess I have put a lot of money into doing this, so I'll take it. So as you can see, I'm nothing but a hopeless average high school student. Imagine being average. Wait, no, that's me. Oh no, I am average. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Just an average sheep. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies, lots of hobbies, and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever, you know. I'm not a mutant Shu, I'm just a Shu. Different. Promise. You would not want to meet a mutant Shu, they will try to eat you. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, it'll just be whatever's most popular at a particular moment. Wait, hang on, that's not true though. He's lying! Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. I haven't saved anyone. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figured it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Just a little bit. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. And that's wrong, because this is a building, it's not supposed to be doing that. I know this because I went to school. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. Well, you have to understand this. Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in the field, so thereby I spent the first half of my day watching a bunch of cartoons, animes, and reading books, and then realizing, crap, I lost time. So instead I then went over to do this. It's such a popular topic that there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school attendees, so I could actually do research. Thank God, because I would not be able to do that myself. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads very easily. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer of a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was a clean-up hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. It's very nice of those threads actually adding GIFs for me to watch so I can see them doing whatever they're doing when it's relevant, like that hit. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Their face is everywhere. Literally. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be, apparently. Wouldn't know, not a girl. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader as well. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy, which is a weird thing, you know, like, they're competing gangs, but yet he's the leader of all of them. I think. I don't really know, I've never been in a gang. I believe gangs are those guys who meet up to just play board games, right? Probably. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, and the ultimate gambler. We are looking forward for more information about Snackboy. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer. I will have to have a good chat with the ultimate programmer later. The ultimate clairvoyant. And then some. There's even more, apparently, that I didn't bother to read up on. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, it was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there was a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. How did I get it? But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. You know, I wouldn't be alone. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? An ultimate average student! I believe ultimate average is probably what I would be, wouldn't it? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent to me to see why. Right? Ah! I see. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. That kind of sucks. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. Yeah, I agree! That seems kind of stressful, you know, if the curriculum is based upon all these ultimate people, just winning a lottery to get in there sounds horrible. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. I really hope I don't fail. Then, actually standing there in front of the gates of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. Still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at their acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. Remember that, main hall, 8 AM. Very important. The meeting still isn't for a little while. I apparently have a watch, wonderful, but I should probably just head in, if it opens. Yeah, let's do that. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. And then I promptly took 2 steps backwards, because that was terrifying. And then I started running. In front, instead. Yes, I have managed to enter the building. Oh, that was stressful. This is where I'm supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one. Ah. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. Oh, I'm really early. Meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school, shouldn't I? Maybe that'll help me calm down a bit. I am a student here now, after all, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a little look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school, which is always a bit stressful. At least, that was what I was hoping for. What the... But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Oh no, I've started melting. It's the heat. It's the heat. More liquid. More liquid. No. It's still melting and twisting. It was not that. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. I believe it's trying to spin to win. And then the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. The sun exploded. Wait, no, never mind, I would die then. And how life, as I knew it, came to an... Oh, never mind, the sun did explode. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Wait, hang on, that ultimate despair. Despair High School. Despair High School. Welcome to Despair. Yay! I've gone to the wrong school! Would I like to save data? No, I believe this is going to go damned. That was a terrible decision, probably. Because if something goes wrong now, I have to go through that entire thing again. I am speaking. ... Do not do that again. Ah! ... Ooh, I like the art. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. I mean, it's a very nice desk, but I don't believe I actually would prefer to sit in school with her. It seems a bit uncomfortable. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to thunk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've been in before. What the heck is going on? Ooh. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like you to explain the basic controls on how to function as a human being in this realm. You can adjust the mouse. No, you can use the mouse to adjust your aim. Interesting reading capabilities on me there. If you aim at an object, you can interact with it. You can press the left mouse button to do so. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewport. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button. NAND. So I can either hold the right mouse button or NAND move the mouse around. I assume it's supposed to be a space instead of an N there. Yes. And move the mouse around. We'll go with that. Why don't you just try looking around the classroom? Just straining my neck. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. What's... Oh. It tells me you can't look that way. Let's inspect this then. Take that. What the heck? In a normal classroom, that's where the windows should be. Instead, it's ginormous bolts and screws. That's weird. What does that come? Some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. If I were to knock on it... Yep, that's metal. Yep, definitely metal. Thick. Very solid. I know this because I went to school. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Ooh, a camera. Wait, a camera in classroom? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep these weirdos from just wandering in, but... are they running at all times? Because I wouldn't like that during classes. Ooh, a clock. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. I have to go to the main hall. It's just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? I must have slept longer than I thought I did. What's this? There's a TV! Ooh, I like TVs. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that bad to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I don't know what it is. So that's the door. What are you? That's the desk I fell asleep on. You can still see a little line of drool I must have left there. I was here, says the drool. I'll have to clean that up later. That's going to be embarrassing. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Written by a child? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. Oh, thank you. What the hell? Is this some kind of idea joke? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I slipped on a banana peel. And then someone was kind enough to just place me on the nearest school classroom. I don't know. I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall is also a possibility. And then, once again, most likely someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak, obviously. But if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Okay, I have to remember. Press R to leave, but first, a door. Leave the area. Oh, never mind. It just... Pop, pop. Yes, please. I want to leave. Ooh. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird. It's getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on here. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. I mean, I'm supposed to be there. I'm actually late. Use the WASD keys to move through the hallway. Hold down Shift key while moving to run. Oh, I can run. Ooh, a map. Also, you can press Tab to bring up a map. Press the Tab key again to close the map. How convenient. Yes, very convenient. I am very in need of maps. So, let's see. Oh, I am not sprinting right now. I am speed. Oh dear, that's so fast. So wonky, weird movement. Let's see. That's an inn. Despair Hotel. Hotel? Despair Hotel. As a place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Which is probably this way. What would be the main hall? Would it be this? No, that's the AV room. Okay, that makes sense with the image. Then I will assume the main hall is the ginormous room at the end. Maybe. Perhaps. Is it through the gym? The gym handle didn't move at all. It's not through the gym. I don't know how to navigate a school. Not anymore. I don't think it's the nurse's office. It's kind of locked. And the nurse's office. Ooh, an exit. Let me leave! Ah, it was correct. I assume it was because it was the one door that was open. That would make sense. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. Oh no. First, I was the first one to show up, which, fine and all, and kind of stressful, because, you know, you at some point feel like, is anyone else going to show up? But now I'm late instead. That's worse. That's a lot of people. Hello, people. I am very much average compared to this snack boy. I have decided that if they speak, I will no longer narrate for them. Especially because I have no idea who's actually speaking it sometimes. I will probably later, but currently, that can be any of them. Literally, any one of them can have that voice. They will guess that that is the guy with the glasses in the background and a big tie with an arrow. Actually, 2 arrows, isn't it? I don't know why, I just feel like that would be his kind of voice. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who's gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Dear God, am I lost. Maybe it was just imagined, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Whoa. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. You can call me Shu! Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Okay, I have to now figure out a bunch of voices I'm gonna give people. And then never be able to do them again. Fantastic. Let's see, what would I give you? Whoa, you too? Oh god, I'm gonna regret that. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
So strange, I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment, there's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. Okay, I have no idea where this is going, so this is going to be a neutral voice. You were late on your first day is unacceptable, unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your... Oh wait, that's still him speaking, isn't it? I don't have a name for him. I'm a fool! To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report to you, and you must accept your due punishment. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it. Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be a good time to at least find out who we all are before digging into bigger problems here. I mean, how are we supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names? Yeah, I really need your name so I can try to put names and voices together. Please help me.
That's a good point.
I'm running out of female voices, so we're gonna do the best thing we can do. We go the old classic abridged style. We don't have enough people, so what do we give them? Okay, let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I'm already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. Let's start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the left mouse button to target them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. I have to remember conversation and sociabilities. Oh dear god, let's look at Wolf first. Holy cow, what's with that huge metal hatch? Looks like some kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This there definitely wasn't there then, though. That's weird. Ooh, is that a gun? The Save Halen's camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. There's no way that's a real gun, right? It's some kind of PB gun or a paint gun or something. I don't know. Who we gonna do first? You. I have a good kind of idea on you. Kiyotaka Ishimaru. There's an I there. It was hidden in the blue. For some reason, even though it's not blue. He chose to speak for me, so I will allow him to do that. Ultimate moral compass. I like him. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honors student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. I think he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of the ultimate moral compass. Anyway, you can call me... Oh wait, that's him now. I need to pay attention to who's speaking. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? He's very intense. This is more intense than I can read normally. This guy is kind of annoying. Yeah. Analysis. Hifumi Yamada, you're next.
Yamada Hifumi. 全ての始まりにして終わりになるもの。二つ名の方で読んでいただいても構いませんぞ。
Alpha and Omega. I see. Okay, Mr. the Alpha and the Omega. That's gonna be annoying in every conversation we have from now on, but if that's certainly what you want, I will certainly try. The ultimate fanfic creator. Oh, he has a great power, dear God.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
Well, we live in the world of 2D art right now, so I'd say surprisingly much. World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival, and the event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying it'd be tainted by the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. They will understand me later. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
What kind of meaning?
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. I'll pass. I'll pass. Leon Kuwata.
うーす俺の名前は桑田レオンだよろしくな
I have to find another voice. Oh no. The ultimate baseball star. Oh right, yeah, that's that guy. I recognize that name. That's the guy with baseball bat and stuff. He's let his hair grow out. Cool. He played for the National High School champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What? I expected some kind of kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's just how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool, seriously. I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball. Like at all. Never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced? And he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good, and I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future. My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel the star quality or I have, right? I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set. This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball star. I mean, he's set in life, isn't he, in baseball? But he's pursuing something else because he wants that instead. I can't judge him, can I? He's actually doing what he wants to, after all. Well, at least I have a vague idea of the voice I gave you. The ultimate pop sensation. Oh right, that was the idol. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maiso. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful, almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Because I'm gonna stick to that voice. I gave her that voice and she's gonna be having that now. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have a really good intuition. She's a sharp one. Huh? Hey, by any chance? Oh, what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did... Chase, you guys! How long do you plan to waste so valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not mumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Toko Fukawa. I see. What I'm gonna give you. What are you? The ultimate writing prodigy. Ah, I see. We have an author. And we have a fanfic creator. They're gonna clash. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. And then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot on to the top of every hottest men. Oh. Interesting, she has the power of just making a stereotype now the hottest. Very powerful. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she has come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type with her masterpiece being a romance and all. ... What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like that, like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me. Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Well, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay, now to talk to those 5 over there. Well, we're gonna be starting with the Mondo Owada. Mondo Owada, nice to meet you. Oh, I like that voice. I can't copy that voice. Ultimate Biker Gang Leader. Mondo Owada. Which means... he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. That's terrifying. Nice to meet you, too. Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. Wrong word, and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Probably, yeah. Okay, and just go back and forth there, I guess. Aoi Asahina. Sup? Ultimate Swimming Pro. Okay. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Just call me Shu. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that, right? Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her fingers across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it in your hand 3 times. I've never heard that before in my life. Ever. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds? Dot. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Terrifying. Junko Enoshima, the fashionista. Hi! Right, this is gonna be an interesting one to do. Ultimate fashionista. That smile is I would say on the creep factor a 6 out of 10, perhaps? Anybody would recognize this one. I mean, you don't have a choice, she's everywhere. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back, with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real. Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed. It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks like all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Oh dear. Next, Chihiro Fujisaki. Hello! What are you? The ultimate programmer! Chihiro, we have a lot to talk about. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you, because I never say that to people I haven't met before. To them, I just say, what's up? And then they run away. I don't have friends. Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that at all. Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. And she's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to legions of fans. Hey, so listen. Oh god, she's crying! She's crying! What have I done wrong? I'm sorry, I don't want to make a programmer cry! Unless, of course, I have shown them my own programming, then that would make sense. It's a mess. I'm really sorry. Well, why are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something you weren't wondering about. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with you. I'm not upset at you or anything like that. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. ... I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. I would like to see some of the creations before I take my judgment there. What is that arrow? Wait, I can... This room, does it have more stuff? It has more stuff, what are you? A mailbox. There's nothing inside. Yes, because the first thing you do when you find a mailbox is confirm. Is there any mail in here? Always check mailboxes when you find them, apparently. I assume it's the same TV thing. I can't look at it. Okay. Oh, TV. Are you a new TV? There's TV. It's the same line. We'll ignore this TV. Who are you? Kyoko Kirigiri. ... Can I ask your name? ... Nice to meet you, ... Never mind. We were given a name. Ultimate question mark, question mark, question mark. ... It feels like this is going to be the easiest conversation to have. She's a pretty tight-lipped one. Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? Could she be one of mine? So what are you doing at this school? Oh, right, I have to figure out the voice now.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you? ... Why should I tell you? Uh-huh. Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. I'm never gonna get through her. Those four over there are the only ones left. Well, you intrigue me. Sakura Ogami. What are you the ultimate of? I have my assumptions with that look, but I would still love if it just was something like the ultimate knitter. I assume it's not, though. I don't know why I thought I heard Orochimaru there. Martial artist. Yep, yeah, that's on point. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into human meatball. Yes it is, Nagi. Yes it is. But now I remember, she's competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. I assume this is a tournament that is just mixed and all that, like everyone can participate in it. Age, gender, none of those things matter at all. Because, yes, that's when it's very impressive. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That is impressive. I've been in like -1 match. And I think I lost that one. I don't remember much since it never happened. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to a primate. The famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Hi! Standing in front of her now. I don't think they were exaggerating about that. I am terrified. Hey you! I don't know why I have decided to give Sakura her a similar deep dark voice, because that is actually what the voice they have been given in the game as well is, so it makes it easier for me! Huh? Yes? I snapped her attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. Obviously I would immediately just fall back whenever she poked me, because I don't have much strength. What are you? Muscle quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. Yeah, that's me. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Well, we get to live a bit longer, everyone. Next, Celeste. Interesting. That's the entire name. I do not think we have been introduced. I see. Ah, Celestia Ludenberg. I see. We're gonna be sticking with Celeste. The ultimate gambler. Oh. Oh. Celestia Luden... Huh? Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Lies. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. Who are you? Byakua. Byakua. Yeah, why can't I? Byakua. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Togami! You're gonna be Togami from now. Byakua. Yes, Byakua. Hello, Byakua. What are you? The ultimate affluent progeny. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't know what an affluent progeny would be. Please tell me later, Byakua. Hi, nice to meet you. Another ... person. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. There isn't really anything I could do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one's special. Byakua Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing businesses, operations, and his own personal assets as well. Vast. His title of the ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. I see, I'm starting to understand what that is now. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope Peak Academy thread online. We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. Hizora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Jeez. Yasuhiro Hagakura. Who are you? Hello, Hiro. What are you? The ultimate clairvoyant. I see. Can you predict how I win the game? Yasuhiro Hagakura, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it, you know. There has to be a reason he's good at it. Ah. Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously. Totally saw it. So what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And a guardian angel is your guardian angel. I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some broski sometimes and get really deep into Lemuria and its civilizations. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And well, it's a long story. Actually, a few years. A few times. Yeah, I bet that it is a long story. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. To defeat the Hunts and all that. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What's that about? Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that. Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out! But that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about? Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing here? Maybe we got caught in maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something? What? Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? Come on, dude, don't think like that. Cheer up! I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it, so I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit. Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? What the hell is all this? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I'm going to bed. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I can feel everyone's tension evaporating. Then again... but then... it began. Oh no! School's starting! I have to be educated! Is it the bear? That's the bear. Okay. What kind of voices am I going to give this guy later on? I feel like he's going to be talking a lot as well. He seems kind of important, being images all over the place. Okay. The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident. Concerning. I will just continue the whole. They speak, I will speak. Very kind of you. Right. What the hell was that just now? Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey! What are you gonna take off just like that? Oh yeah, no, I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I was totally freaked if it was real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward for that nap too. Why'd I have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is that. Then I will see you all there. Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone's took off to the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, that announcement was totally weird. Alright, I still actually have to give you a proper voice. Or did I give you a voice? I have forgotten if I gave Kyoko her a voice. Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here? If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda, no, really nervous. We don't have a choice, we have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yes, please. Yeah. There we go. Oh, they haven't left the place yet. I can still speak with you all. Let's figure out if I have anything interesting to say. Hello! Here for me, we'll start with you. Are you okay? Is everything okay? Okay. True, if we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only okay, I already got to say the same things I said earlier. Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me. Okay, I have more stuff to say. I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? What the hell is this? Some kind of bad joke? Shit! What the hell kind of game are they playing? What are you about to say? What was that announcement? It was like totally creepy. Well, on the bright side, I know where the gym is. So R to exit. Leave the area.
Yes, please.
Okay, we're back into the FPS. Do I have a gun or something? The gym was this way. Run! Ooh, zoomies. Zoomies. Let us enter the room. What will the room contain? God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was just gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good?
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. For some reason they just collected everyone I have given semi-deep voices and the fashionista together. That's an interesting combination. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey! Where's whoever called us that? Mundo, stop! No running! No running in the halls! I too shall go.
Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone!
Says alone. I feel rather insulted by that. I'm here with them. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. Tutorial! I like tutorial when they're good. You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Tab. Oh! Yeah, okay, that really helps. Wait, I can't interact with that? What do you mean? It says I can, but I can't. What? Because that marks the TV, so I can clearly interact with that, right? This school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? More cameras! Another surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, can I look at whatever you are? No, it's... okay, just big range. No, never mind, it's the entire display case. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate right, so they kind of have to have prizes. This is probably just a tiny fraction of all the rewards. Right, yeah, that was the thing behind Kyoko. Well, Kyoko, let's have a chat. ... Total silence. What a surprise. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Okay, Sayaka, bring me your wisdom. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Okay, Junko, I need your help. The others are useless.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now.
Somehow that is the most useful out of everything that's being said, and yet it's nothing. Do I have anything else? Nope, it's just the door. We're going in! We're going into the deep end, still filled with uneasy dread. I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look an entrance ceremony. See? Told ya! It's totally a normal entrance student ceremony. Entrance ceremony stuff. The hero was right. But in a way, that's just emphasizing how completely not normal all of us were. That's a good.
Oh, animation.
So we're all posing at the bad students.
Ah, it's a bear. Hi.
Oh, they speak for me. It's not a teddy bear, I was wrong. Hello, Monokuma. I can see why it's called Monokuma. I really like this music for some reason. It's stupid enough. completely different feel. It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What was I even seeing? It was utterly incomprehensible. Freaking bear calling it Monokuma and saying it's the principal. Nice to meet you all. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. What the hell is that? Wah! That teddy bear can talk! Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Ah, it moved! Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than a Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
He puns. I love him. Bear, that... Really? You are unfortunate.
Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Giving up already?
No other stupid bear puns? Quiet down now. Quiet down. Ah, okay, so...
He has abandoned the gag.
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
Good morning! You don't have to say it back.
Now then, let us commence with a most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, and make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represents the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Now then, regarding the end date of this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll be here until the day of you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned.
Am I allowed to say no to this? I would like to not die in school. What did you just say? Until the end we die?
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
That's the least of our worries right now.
Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in her.
That's exactly what they're there for. Yes, you're a clever one. No matter how much you all yell, how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. Hehe. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Come on. What the hell is that? I don't care if it's a school or whatever else is behind it all. This is just really a really bad joke. Yeah, cut the shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
Come on! What's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know. I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really? As the headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is a graduation class.
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Well, you know, if one person were to murder another,
Murder?
stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
I'm starting to believe this school isn't the right way for me to get an education. A chill shut down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
I bet that got your brain's juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, doesn't it? Huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell are you talking about? To kill the others
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. It's a school after all, we have it. Somewhere, probably library. We know what it means, that's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering. On with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering? Blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on in this school, this is your home, your life, your world, got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead and go on a killing spree.
Alright, come on. How long you gonna keep this up?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. I can't do a thunderous voice. Listen up, asshole! This shit's gone way too far! What the hell kind of joke is this?
Joke? What do you mean, like, you're here? Your hair's kind of funny.
Fuck! Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. Oh, he's fighting. Them fighting words. He locked onto his target.
Oh no, Monokuma is in danger! Whatever will happen!
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! Alright, he's speaking. I'm still good. Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Yeah, I can't just... Whenever he speaks, I can only hear someone who's shoving a sword into his mouth. I don't know why. I'll allow him to have spoken his own words. That. What? No smartest comeback this time. He looks really pissed. That. Stop that goddamn beeping and say something! Watch out, get rid of it. Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what she told him. What he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The hell? That sure as shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies and whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. Ta-da!
There's another one. Son of a bitch, you certainly tried to kill me just now.
Well, yes. I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt. Explosions? Very likely. Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around here somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school. Yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again.
That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Well, yes. Moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand any impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violations of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya!
And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why, I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened? Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if you want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's...
We were adopted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place, meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this is all to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. Just look at them. All around me. I'm standing in the middle here. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. Indeed. Very, very hostile environment. A very good school environment then. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us becoming suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope, it's a school of despair. Prologue, welcome to despair. Bam, pa, 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 bam. The end. Surviving students, 15. That's good. To be continued. I mean, that's a very good cutting off point, I guess. Bullets. Roll. Whoosh. This is an interesting intro sequence for the game. And it's good music. There's a lot of good music in this game. Makoto Naegi. Oh. Sayaka Maisuno. And I can't read that quickly. Chihiro. Kyoko. Celeste. Trying to read, I'm not that fast. You have to understand that not everyone reads this fast. Well, anyway. This game is fun. But I can also now see that the temperature has risen to 32 degrees and I am most definitely melting. So I believe I will be ending the stream very soon when this sequence is ended. If it allows me to save. If not, I will continue because I obviously want to save. And most definitely I will start tomorrow and just continue on this. Because, you know, it's fun to play, but I need breaks. Also, my throat is starting to decide that if you continue doing this, you will regret it. Even though the voices I do isn't that strenuous, they just kind of do that due to the coughing still being there. I am holding back a cough at all times for some reason. Rest is very much important. So I really hope the game actually says, hey, do you want to save since you just finished the prologue? Game? Please. Pretty please. I got an item. You received a school crest present. Hurrah! Yes, please. Thank you very much. And with that, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.
The stream is done now for the day. The nose house doors are closed, but look forward to another